Hello and welcome back to DML. So today we are unlocking our second Echo Dragon on our main account. So we will go to our calendar event and there we go. Let's claim Mr. Echo Dragon from the Sonic Special event. So most of us should have gotten that guy for free because, you know, it's a calendar event. All you have to do is log in every single day and you even get a few days of leeway. So that's, you know, fantastic at the end of the day. But now Mr. Echo Dragon is going to be here in our inventory. And I have to say, the Echo Dragon is a really good dragon early on. Although you do need at least the Shadow Temples available and unlocked so that you can upgrade him. But he's definitely a really good dragon. Pretty high base attack for an epic. Shadow, Fire and Wind. Really nice elements overall. So, I mean, if you did get this guy in the calendar event and all that you have are some, like, lame common dragons or something, definitely consider using this guy on your team. I mean, we already got Batman here like 7 billion years ago, but, you know, they wanted me to rename him to Batman, which is fair enough. And he has been available so many times, like in multiple different calendar events, in a, what was it, a breeding week or something like that. So, the Echo Dragon, I think, you know, he was a fan art dragon at the end of the day, so I am happy that they give pretty much everyone the opportunity to, you know, have him at the end of the day. I think that's really cool. And then, what is this message? Oh my god, I thought that they might have gotten to level 17 by now, but no, of course not. Ugh, 17 days ago. You know, 17 days is too long. If they're not on tomorrow, that's it, I am trashing them. And this is a cool bundle, actually. I mean, we have these bundles here. They've changed the whole look of these. Look at the background with this planet dragon. So, obviously, very expensive bundle. Not something I would personally invest into. There is an offer for the Ash Dragon, which is £41. Whew. There's one for £24. I do like these little backgrounds that they've got with them now, though. And then, finally, the Academic Dragon Bundle for £12 with some Dragon Fury Essence. So, you know, it seems like they're just changing a lot of the menu screens and different stuff. So, we might see some new additions added in the future. I don't know, maybe we can get some new stuff not even during, like, a new update. Maybe mid-update, even. That sounds cool. Definitely intrigues me. But, you know, in the land of DML, we are just waiting to, I guess, see what is coming on Friday. It is Wednesday at the moment, so that's 2 days away. But I am really, really intrigued about what this new solo event is going to be offering, because it's 3 days long as a solo event. I don't think we've ever seen that before. So, are they going to be changing it absolutely, completely, kind of like the last Dragon's Delight event? Although, I'm sure quite a lot of us would say, please don't make it like the Dragon's Delight event. Which, you know, that's fair enough. We'll see, though. We'll see. I mean, getting duplicates of dragons isn't all that bad, because if you ever have a hatching event to do, then you can, like, throw in all your duplicate epics and just get a ton of points. So, I don't mind getting duplicates. Obviously, I do like new dragons as well. But, like, getting a duplicate Cherry Blossom or a duplicate Gem Dragon isn't all that bad at the end of the day. So, I ain't gonna complain too much. So, what quests do we have here? Win side quest battles in the campaign. We can do that. I don't want to put in just a common recipe, so we'll try and get some more ingredientos here. We're gonna get some sponge cake, so we won't ask anyone to give us any sponge cake. But only problem here is, because we don't have VIP, we don't have 8 portal energy, so we may have to just use some that is in our inventory, which, you know, is fine. It's completely fine. And, you know, I was considering, do I even want to try and breed for a duplicate aquatic dragon? Is it a good idea? At the end of the day, I already have one, so is there any point to it? But, I mean, it is a blank breeding den. This is the point in DML where if they had something like shiny Pokemon, where every 1 in 8,000 chance, or there is a chance in 1 in every 8,000 of getting like a different coloured dragon. I think that would make the post-game a little bit more interesting. Because, I mean, that's not what you want, but just imagine if, like, at the moment when I have nothing to breed, we could go in the breeding den and try to breed for I don't know, a blue fire dragon or something, or just an alternate coloration of some of the other dragons. Like, I'm not saying bring out legendaries with alternate colorings or anything, like, nothing too fancy, but even just some commons having, like, a special RNG form. I think that would be actually really cool. But, you know, I have been playing Pokemon for years, so maybe I'm a little bit biased. But I think that idea would genuinely just make breeding so much more fun. And there's no doubt, probably, that after... Oh god, what the heck is this? Why did this just pop up mid-fight? What? Would you not do that, game? That scared the life out of me. I was like, wait, what is this? Did my game just crash? How random. I don't know. Do you like my idea? Do you not? I doubt it will ever be implemented, anything like that. But, you know, we can dream. We can dream indeed. I would just love to see some of those common dragons. At least then, you could keep fire dragons that actually looked cool. And you wouldn't feel bad about them. And, you know, because... You know, I have no space, I often end up having to sell some of my common dragons. But if they were, like, in a special form or something, I wouldn't want to sell them. Like, I would really want to keep them. So, hey-ho, I guess that is a far-off dream for me. Over everything else, if it's just not gameplay-related or changing event-related stuff, that is definitely one thing that I think's a cool idea, personally. You might not think so, and that's fine. But, you know, that's opened up a whole new world of opportunity of making this game more fun in the downtime. Although maybe you could say, yeah, well, if they keep giving us events all the time, there won't be any downtime. And that's very true. You are correct in saying that. But, I don't know, having an alternate color... Imagine having an alternate colored autumn dragon. I know I said no legendaries, but that sounds pretty cool, actually. Oh well, how have you been anyway? It has been a little while since I've asked that. I feel rude. I feel mean. You sit here and you listen to me ramble, but when do I ask you how you feel? You know, that's what being rude is. You know, sometimes, have you ever felt like the person that's, I don't know, talked too much? Like, I almost said at a group meeting, but like when you're with your friends or something, you know, maybe you're just not asking them enough questions. So, how have you been? What did you eat today? I personally have had a bowl of Rice Krispies, and it is 4 PM, and that is all that I've eaten so far. So, what did you have? Did you have breakfast? Did you have lunch? And did you have dinner yet? I don't know what country you're from in particular, but I hope so. You know, the way to get a good life and even lose weight is to eat right. Like, when you're trying to lose weight, when you're dieting, a lot of diets don't work for the simple reason that you still need to eat a certain amount for your body to work right. So if you just cut out food completely and only eat like 1 meal a day, you're actually doing more harm than good. The idea is to eat the right stuff, because like, if you only eat one thing a day, but that one thing is a chocolate cake, that's not going to help you. In fact, you'll probably die. Eventually. Not immediately, just eventually. So, I don't know where I'm going with this. I am getting rather hungry thinking about it, and the thought of imminent death with a really poor diet is also kind of terrifying me. But, you know, it's true. Some people like to fight it. It's like, no, you can be healthy in many different ways. Yeah, well, it starts with eating the correct stuff. Like, if you're just shoveling your mouth full of crisps and that, I don't know what to say. Like, as a kid, I used to eat quite a lot of snacks. And for a good while, I lost a ton of weight just by playing the Wii Fit and stuff like that. And now I don't eat any crisps. I don't do anything like that. Like, honestly, the amount of snacks I keep in the house is very minimal. Not for the fact that I'm scared I'm gonna eat it all, but I don't know, I've grown out of snacks, if that makes sense. Like, I would rather have a bowl of cereal rather than, I don't know, a packet of crisps. Or chips. Whatever you call them in your own country. I don't know. Everyone changes their mind. But I know, is that just me? Is it seriously just me? The older you get, do you actually grow out of that stuff? Or is it, I don't know, just a personal thing? I guess it really depends. I mean, even the meals I have now are normally smaller because, you know, when family cooks dinners, it's normally much bigger portions. But when I do my own stuff, I'll just like be, okay, this is a bag of stuff, or this is enough spaghetti to, you know, satiate me. And then that's it, it's done. And there's like no extras. I don't really like putting salt in food either, so there's no extra salt or crap in it. I don't know, I'm not saying I'm the healthiest girl alive, by God, no. But, you know, I guess if you're considering why you can't lose weight, take it from me who is like, when I was younger I lost a ton through a bunch of stuff. That is how you do it. That is definitely how you do it. But, so that was a very random tangent. I guess it's healthcare professional quacks today. And we have this little sunflower. Too bad, get lost. Oh, we got a gem for doing that. That was actually rather useful. Interesting. But anyway, like I said, if you did manage to log in every day, not too difficult obviously, but I hope you enjoy your new Echo Dragon. And I won't be using him for any reason. Our Hellhound is basically the same thing on our Android account, so don't really need him as well. But look out for any news regarding the new event coming on Friday. I will be too. So until then, thank you very much for being here. And until next time, I will see you then.